Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Akbar. Ahad. Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Akbar. Ahad. Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Yes, my mothers, mothers of the human race. Yes, today we are going to continue and look at health of every child, every little girl, every little boy, as well as the health of you as mothers. In that interpretation, we are going to look at a very, very special interpretation of how do we work nation by nation without these things which we put in a bracket somewhere. We looked at what society, the word society. We looked at it and I said we will get time to look at it in great detail. However, in that word society, as it's under a bracket, we have also I have to show you that these terminologies, a word like society, has some kind of connotations which can cause disunity. And disunity and what we call disunity. And sometimes societies, if you are to look at societies, in Islam, in the Holy Divine interpretation of society, we take a mother planet, let's say mother planet as our mother, whoever is living on mother planet now, call yourselves one single unit of Muslims. One single unit of Muslims. When I say that, I mean, there's what we call beings like trees. When a tree is in your forecourt, it's a member of what you, in one way or the other, what you call your societies, or your one Muslim, so one Muslim community. Because a tree in your forecourt is a proof and evidence to remind you that the celestial obligation of every living creation here on Mother Planet Earth is to remind you that your religion, your true religion, is pure, clean Islam. pure clean Islam. That's why these mothers of mine, the trees, that's where that's why they are on your forward court. The flowers, the vegetables, they are there on your forward court. Those who have taken an obligation to plant rows of carrots, rows of cabbages, rows of onions, cucumber, in there as flowers, as a part of flowers, on their veranda, in their compound. That's very, very interesting. That's very nice. However, the reason why I was saying that these are all members of one community, a community of Muslims, whom we've got to, because a tree on the far court has so many work so many benefits that it provides free of charge to you human beings. And on top of those free charge, it does provide what you call it's got Allah has tasked it with an obligation, a select obligation for your future generations, whom you call whom are in a human capacity, your children, your offspring. Your children do very well benefit from a lot of these mothers of mine, which you call trees. Human beings, they collect what you call fruits. They collect fruits from these trees. If you have an apple tree, they collect apples. If a mango tree, they collect mangoes. If a peach tree, they collect peach tree. I mean, they collect peach. You name it, whatever fruit you have ever come across, they are there to remind you that human beings, even though you are on this planet Earth, you are required to obey all and to live in a society where your contribution is recognizable and constructive by other members of your community as Muslim communities. Because if a tree provides fruits, it provides, in the perfumes it provides, there's also an eco-environment, what you call eco applications that help the ecosystem of the environment to recycle gravity, metallic, electrical elements, which are not visible to human capacity of understanding. They come, as I said a few days ago, these gravity, electrical, metallics, they are words of Allah that approach or appear on this planet as auroras, northern lights. Those people in the northern hemisphere are able to see them. They have the privilege to see them in their very, very eloquent, beautiful way. They appear very beautiful, and they are beautiful. Any word of Allah is very beautiful. Any word that Allah puts on my tongue to tell you human being, these are very, very beautiful words, which should not be confronted with men who say we are militant Christians, we are militant Qadianis, we are militant Shia, we are militant this and that. Allah doesn't like that. Allah doesn't like people who are arrogant. Seriously. In that, my mothers, I have to remind my mothers that every mother who has ever, even if you haven't given birth yet, just go into a picture and look at yourself in your mother's womb. And she's pregnant, and you wonder how she goes through the 9 months, waking up every day after 24 hours in a continuous interaction, what we call interaction with the 8 near galaxies in a marathon, which is 200,000 kilometers per second. I don't know whether the language I speak, human beings, you understand the language. Any mother who has had children will be able to tell you that, indeed, human beings, if you do not wake up and understand and take these very beautiful interpretations into reality and look at them as beautiful, then there's a time whereby Allah says, yes, I gave you time, men and women, to reflect, to look at my words. Are they beautiful? Do they make sense to you? If they don't, then there's another way I can use that which human conjectured, and I show you how deadly they are. Because anything you conjectured, it has no benefits whatsoever. And anything that human conjectured is contradictory. It has contradictions to the beauty of life. It has. Weapons are very, very evil things that humans spend 365 days of the year manufacturing. What do they give you? A few days ago, some of my children in Canada were slaughtered by someone with a machine gun. My children who went to get education in classes were murdered while they are there to attend and get education. Why were they murdered? And what was used to shoot at these children? Weapons. Who manufactured these weapons? Men. A mother, one of those mothers who lost a child in Canada, will tell you that indeed, my people, creations of human beings, wake up and gather ourselves and remove all these things that you call the weapons from our streets and from our sort of curriculum and economy activities. Some of these things, because they end up in the wrong hands, because they are products. We consider them to be products of what you can sell as economic product, whatever, which is wrong. I gave you a scenario whereby a person can use a car which is a vehicle you drive on the street and you enjoy, not being able, but someone can use it to ram into pedestrians. What if that person who has rammed into pedestrians comes across an already there automatic assault rifle? What would they do? What would they do? So with that, the brain of a human being needs to be guided to see the beauty, in which I said, you mothers of modern times, today is I think the 13th or the 14th of February 2026, and if you're to look at those what you call Xbox and whatever, those games that your children enjoy so much, every 3 seconds in those Xbox interaction with your brain, the brain of your little children, there's a word which says kill, shoot, kill, shoot, kill, shoot. Can you imagine a little baby's brain who is under 8 years old, what he hears I'll go before I go there, what he hears in our interaction with you as a mother when you are on the marathon tour, which is 200,000 kilometers per second, we said Ahad, Assalam, Ahad, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. But here on Mother Planet Earth, your children whom you carried for 9 months is shoot, dance, clear your memory, shoot, kill, every after 3 seconds. Because some of the children, they are under 5 years, 8 years. Their brain are very, very weak to handle such torments in what you call Xbox games, computer games. Those computer games, some of them are not for the children. No, they're not for children. They're not for children whatsoever. Because if a child goes under that kill, shoot on the Xbox for 2 years, and he's under 8 years, by 10 or 11, 12, he'll come across a rifle and pick one from the shop. He has money, and the next thing that you hear, someone shot so many people, gunned down so many people, which is unnecessary. But this is what echoes in those little boys' brains through the Xbox thing. So that way, mothers, I think I'm not an enemy if your children are very worthy of any beauty that when you look at them. If you look at them and you see that shoot killer is something beautiful, I don't know. You can look at the First World War archive records of what you call it. Sometimes you people call them entertainment programs. You look at the First World War, Second World War, genocide after genocide, and look at Bakhmut, Ukraine. Look at Gaza. Gaza, the latest horror, whatever in Gaza. Then, if it makes sense, then I have a version of mine, which I can bring it right next to your door. If you're in somewhere where there has been something like the Gaza thing or Ukraine thing, then I can bring it to you in your backyard. And I'd say, wake up and work on the program as mothers to guide your children to the beautiful region which the tree on your forecourt sings every night while you're sleeping, and you wake up in the morning, it has fruits, beautiful fruits, oranges, mangoes. When you eat them, you're pleased, then look forward to soften your mind and your brain, and don't look hard on any of my words, otherwise you might make yourself ill. If you look hard and you feel hard feelings, it might make you ill. I want you to enjoy while you're listening to me and learn how beautiful life is. And that beautiful life should be given a chance for future generations. If you don't, the time clock for this planet to shut down went away in 2018. Think about it. Allah